It's Pete Thorn. Welcome to my studio. Hey, I know I've been doing videos a lot lately about little practice amps, but I feel like there's like a revolution of these things lately, or maybe I've just discovered them. There's just some great little practice amps for when you're traveling around. You know, you need an amp for backstage or hotel room. You know, it's something you can throw in your suitcase or backpack. So recently I got this Nux Mighty Lite BT, and this thing is just the coolest little mini amplifier. It's got built-in drums. It's got built-in metronome as well as backing tracks that you can play along to. It's got a Bluetooth connection in it so that you can hook your phone up to it via Bluetooth or iPad or something, or even computer, and play tracks through it and jam along to them. There's 3 channels, a clean channel, a crunch channel, and a distortion channel. There's some great simple effects, actually a pretty wide range of effects. There's a bunch of different delay types, reverb types. There's some mod in there, chorus, phaser, vibe, tremolo. I mean, the thing is really full featured. But one of the most interesting things about it is that there's an app. Okay, and the app, let me get off of there. The app lets you control everything on the amplifier right from this application right here. You can do everything from, you know, change things like the tracks, the drum beats, and, you know, control turning them on and off within the app and audition different ones, as well as to changing tempo. There's tap tempo in there for the tracks. I mean, it's this really full-featured app. So what I want to do right now is just kind of pretend like you guys are here in the room with me. I'm going to use the app, I'm going to use the amp, I'm going to jam along with some tracks, and I've just got the mic that you hear me talking through right now set up, and that's what I'm going to play the amp through. It's just going to record the amp right here in the room, so you can hear it as I would, you know, if I was just jamming with it in my hotel room or whatever. The thing is so light, it can be battery-powered, or you can power it using a standard 9-volt pedal power style adapter if you want to. Anyway, this thing's going to be my go-to for just throwing in my bag, throwing in my suitcase, and having, you know, in a hotel room and that kind of thing when I need a cool little practice amp that I can, you know, warm up with or jam along to tracks with. I mean, this is a cool tool that can help anybody get better at guitar, I think, and just enjoy playing more. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's get into it. It's the Nux Mighty Lite BT. So there's a few different types of mod built in. There's phaser, tremolo, chorus, vibe. Let's check out what the phaser sounds like. First without it. And then turning it on. It's pretty cool. I want to hear the vibe. Pretty convincing for a little thing. Here's the chorusing. And tremolo. So the amp has a super gainy gain channel, if that's what you're after. Tone control on the amp has a huge range. find it sounds best around like maybe 11 o'clock or 11:30 or something, or it gets quite dark below that or quite shrill up above that point. Okay, here's some of the built-in funk drums and the crunch channel with a little bit of echo on it. Here's the built-in rock drum preset. I've added a little bit more gain on the amp, and I don't know, I'm just going to try and write a riff. So let's check out some of the delays on the amp. I'm noticing there's a whole bunch of different delay types here in the app, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to call up some of the different ones, just check them out. That's like a multi-tap. This sounds quite analog to me and dark. That sounds like straight digital delay to me. Maybe like a tape or something, this one. I'll bring up the repeats. I would say that's tape delay. And this is a multi-tap here, this one, for sure. I'm going to bring up the repeats. So let's go back to delay type 1 for a second here. You can either tap on the app here, but if you don't want to hook up the amp, you can, or sorry, if you don't want to hook up the app, you can just tap right on the amplifier. Dedicated tap button right on the top there. And here's some of the different reverb types. That's a room. It's a hall. This is a plate. Thanks for checking out my video on the Nux Mighty Lite BT. You can check this thing out further at the website that you see there on your screen. These guys are coming up with some cool stuff. You know, they had the Cerberus multi-effect unit that I did a demo of. It's probably going back a couple of years now. But I was really impressed with that unit when it came out, and I thought, some interesting things coming from these folks. And for about 99 bucks US, I think this is a pretty cool little thing to have for just about any guitar player. Great little practice tool, something that is, you know, I mean, I don't know, maybe weighs 1.5 pounds or something like that. You can throw it in your bag, take it with you, and use it just about anywhere, in any room in the house or backstage or a hotel room or whatever. It's just a great thing to have. So yeah, check it out further at that website you see there on your screen. And hey, please hit subscribe if you haven't. And hit the little bell beside the subscribe button. That'll get you an alert every time I put out a new video. Hey, I'll see you real soon. I am Pete Thorn. Take care.